welcome back. Thank you for staying with us here on Nile Cruise with Rana Al-Assas and myself, Mohammed Abdelrahim, from the Zamalek Aquarium Garden. We have with us now here in the Grotto Garden, Yehia Al-Mahdy, and artist Yehia Al-Mahdy. Thank you very much, sir, for joining us here on Nile Cruise. Of course, in the 19th century, the Fish Garden was once one of Cairo's highlights, as it was one of the few 19th century gardens open to the public. It was a garden of plants and home to Khedive Ismail's exotic plants shipped from all over the world. And it also housed his collection of fish and reptiles from the Nile and Africa. In the early 1900s, Captain Stanley Flower introduced the fish garden. As he added aquariums in the old grottos of the garden, it became home of a rare collection of African fish. And the garden is also quite close to downtown areas, of course. However, the fascinating thing is that once there, one feels distant from the busy streets and crowds. Rana.
Mr. Yehia Al-Mahdy, a very good day, and it's a pleasure to have you with us always, of course, on Nile Cruise. Sir, from this amazing, wonderful place, and you, of course, as a plastic artist and an artistic critique, from a cinematic point of view, how do you evaluate the beauty of this garden?
First of all, I like to thank you very much for this great interview. I want to say something. It's the first time for me to visit this fantastic place. Exactly. I find great emotions and great colors and great. I don't know exactly what I can describe these moments. These great moments for me. As I told you, I learned about this place and this historic garden, but really I haven't the chance to visit it. But today I am very happy to see what I dreamed before to see the place. I admire the unique design, the unique area, all this is our beauty of our country. Exactly.
And so Yehia, what are the films that you remember that were featured in this beautiful garden?
We all remember the sing of عبد الحليم حافظ كان يوم حبك أجمل صدفة. This a fantastic and يعني historic song. And I remember in the recent film of I think it titled the same name of this garden في حديقة الأسماك, signed by يسري نصر الله. It's filmed here also. And one knows this famous series of the star Yehia Al-Fakhrani. And we learned also about this place, but by the written of Anis Mansour, the great author, write about this garden. And we know the stars Shadia, Fatin Hamama, of course, and I have the
so they're all filmed here.
Yes, of course, and I have the chance to meet Shadia and Fatin Hamama. This is my chance of my life. Yes, to meet them. And as an artist, I like, of course, the beauty places and the open places to introduce my feelings, my exactly feelings. By arts, by lines, by colors. I have the chance also to make some portraits of Fatin Hamama, of course, Suat Hosni. And I want to tell you something very important. The feeling, the correct feeling of anyone, any human being, has the reflection on it. Exactly. When we smile, of course, for me, when I smile, when I feel very happy, my lines seems also very happy and very attractive.
Mr. Yehia, this amazing place or garden has been featured in several movies as a romantic spot since 1956. What is the reason behind this place being a romantic spot?
Of course, romantic is related by the nature, the green color, especially the green color. This green color is a great color to recover the beauty of life, especially the green color. So we can remember the tourist places, tourist gardens. Also, we use the green color to imaginate. The green color is the key of the imagination exactly in art. The green, especially the green color, because he cover the most important places of view. Yes, yes.
Mr. Yahya, why are today's movies seemingly not keen on featuring such beautiful natural places? Instead, they prefer sometimes to feature slums and other places.
This is
Why?
a very great question. I want to say that we have to, to educate or to have a great awareness, especially for the youth, to be aware from our art, to make promotions to promote our arts, because I learned that I have myself to educate myself. This is very important. But especially these years or these days, I see that the same subject, to repeat the same subject, to repeat the same faces, to repeat the same music. No, this is not good. We have to evaluate. We have to change. We have to choose. We have to learn, because nobody now want to make some effort to see, to learn, to feel. This is
Dangerous.
yes.
Mr. Yahya, which of the films that were featured here at the Aquarium Grotto Garden that do you see as your favorite movie?
Of course, I think القلب له أحكام of the star Fatin Hamama, because I like the Fatin Hamama.
Is it because you like Fatin Hamama, or
Of-
is it because the garden was featured in a very professional way?
Of course, the same. Of course, the garden had a great influence and great
It
feature.
had
And
a great impact on the
Yes,
film. Of
yes,
course, it
yes.
added beauty to the film.
the beauty, of course, the beauty. And also, I want to say something. The romantic scene of the romantic films are related with, as I said, with the nature in the garden. And here is fantastic places to film, or to. I want to film here. I want to make something here.
Wonderful. So that was my next question, similar to, it has something from what you're saying. If you were gonna paint something, draw something, what is it gonna be from what you've seen today? And you say it's the first time that you've personally been here.
I want to make 2 portraits for you.
You did not
Here.
draw anything here at the garden?
Sorry?
You didn't paint anything at the
Here,
garden?
no.
Never.
No, never. As I said, this first time I visited.
Okay, this is as a first visit. Are you inspired to paint something
Of
from the
course.
garden?
Of course, why not? Of course.
Which place did you like best?
Here, exactly. I like
El
very
Gabalaya?
much the Gabalaya, of course, and the view of passages. It's very fantastic, the view of passages and the aquarium around the wall, and the scene of black and white, or not black and white, the light and the darkness. It's very fantastic. For me, as an artist.
This place could also be inspirational for you to draw in, to paint in, Could you come here and work here?
Yes, of course. Why not? And you too was my first portrait for you.
Thank you, Mr. Yehia. What is there to learn from international cinema production, and how can we give our national cinema an international character?
Yes. I have a very important question. Why we can't evaluate our beauty of our country in our productions? But the answer is very difficult. You know why? Because all productions are looking for profits only, not for the beauty. And we have something, we say the seasonal phenomenon. The season of violence, for example, the season of anyway, any I don't like to say some names. The season of music, the season of this is not all over the world. This is a seasonal phenomenon, yes, but here in Egypt, I see this is very effective and very distinctive also. Why not? I don't know.
I want to go back to the colors you were mentioning. You said the green was what? Like the green color was something. I just want to
Yes,
remember.
the green color, we use the green color to cover the great spaces. For example, you know the football, the football stage is like of green. Of course, we use the green, because the green is comfortable for the eyes, comfortable, and cover a very full of space. Not other green, not other color.
Yeah, that only goes for green.
Yes, of course. Yes.
Okay, Mr. Yehia, what are your plans after coming and visiting this amazing, of course, aquarium garden here in Zamalek, which is located in a wonderful place in Al Gabalaya Street in Zamalek, and is a very special place, of course, that's worth to have more spotlight on. What are your plans as, of course, plastic artist and art critic, and of course a person that participates in cinema and has a cinematic view?
Yes, generally I like this place and this area, this at Zamalek, at the National Club, of course, the Opera House. This all of these places I am continuously.
regular.
Yes, of course, of course. I see it's my home. All of these places. As an artist, and generally, it's very amusement and very fantastic places. For your question about the cinema, about films, why we don't film here? As I said before, the problem of profits, the problems of
No, my question wasn't why don't you film here. My question was, what are your plans after coming and seeing this amazing scenery here in Cairo? What are you planning on doing as a cinema critic, a plastic artist, and a person that's interested in cinema, of course?
my personal planning.
Yes.
I want to make a film, exactly a film, be the actor of anyone here.
Okay, we wish you all the best, sir, and
that's a
it's a
great
pleasure to have you
conclusion,
it's a pleasure to have you with us, Mr. Yehia Mahdy, plastic artist and artistic critique in our episode today of Nile Cruise.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you very much, sir.
Thank
Dear
you.
viewers, of course, the fish garden is a very popular for students who are very important in our lives, of course, because they are children's, our brothers or sisters who are go and come here to enjoy the afternoon after their school and on holidays with a family, of course. It is also a famous spot for young romantic couples, given the nice scenery in quiet surroundings. Dear viewers, still watching Nile Cruise. We'll be back again with another segment in this amazing, wonderful Al Gabalaya cave. Stay with us and don't go away.